Welcome back to Story in 5 Pages. On our channel, we have 2 series. One is called Ask Story in 5, where people send us anonymous stories and ask for advice. Another is Angel Encounter series, where people send in stories of miracle encounters and other things that have happened to them. We are starting a new series that doesn't have a name. We have a Not Gonna Lie link where we have asked people to send in anonymous confessions or just anything they want to get off their chest, because sometimes you have to let it out. There really were no expectations for this. I mean, we encourage anybody to say anything. We're not going to be giving advice. The comments are open if people want to give advice, but it's really just more so that people can share, because sometimes it helps you feel better to just say it out loud or in a space where other people can read it, but maybe not necessarily know it came from you, and someone else might be able to identify with what you're going through. I will be reacting to them though, reacting but not judging. I really just want to know if some people are out there with thoughts as wild as mine. This is a judgment-free, safe zone, so let's see what's on y'all mind. I'm recording the screen over here on this phone and recording the reactions on this phone. Should we start at the bottom and work our way up, or start at the top and work our way down, or go up and down? All right, let's go up and down. The first, come on now. Nah, why is it doing this? Okay. The first one. I have I have an addiction to biting nails, and they don't have to be mine. Yeah, okay. You know, this reminds me of when my cousin used to run around hissing at people. Anybody. All right. Next. Let's click on one from 8 days ago. I tried to poison myself with alcohol, but every time I took a sip, I threw up. That's actually sad. And I really hope that you find someone that you can talk to. And if you haven't, you're more than able to reach out to us. They have hotlines too. Before my mom passed away, oh my goodness. Before my mom passed away, I tricked her into giving me power of attorney, put her in a nursing facility, and sold her house. Whoa. But like I said, this is a judgment-free zone. I hope that you're at peace with your actions. Let's go back up to the top, because at the top it was funny. I committed suicide one night in my dream, but I woke up the next day. Praise him for that. We need you here. Going back down. I hate being a follower, but I'm scared to lead. You know what? Just do it. Just start. Some people like to lead and some people don't. So if you just try to lead, there will be some people who follow you. There are some people who are destined to be leaders, and others are destined to do the behind the scenes work. Everybody has different strengths. Play to your strengths. Maybe you could be in the middle. Maybe you could be an intermediate leader. You know? Just try it. What do you have to lose? Nothing. 10 days ago, I unapologetically ghosted both of them after discovering my best friend and my boyfriend were hooking up. And I would say you did them a favor, because anybody else probably would have been crashing out. When I was younger, I pushed my cousin off the jungle gym, causing her to break her. Okay. When I was younger, I pushed my cousin off the jungle gym, causing her to break an arm. Wow. Did you and your cousin have beef? And I want to follow up on this. So was it known that you pushed your cousin on purpose? And how did her mom react, or your parents? Were your parents siblings? What was the fallout here? Follow up. If you're watching this, leave it in the comments. We want to know. Are y'all friends today? Do y'all like each other? Does she bring this incident up? Does she use it to blackmail you? You know, I need you to do this, and you owe me because you broke my arm. I sit on the porch during thunderstorms. I'm sorry, and I hope I hope that mentally you're okay and that you're not feeling any, desperation to ascend up out of here. I sit on the porch during thunderstorms hoping to get struck by lightning. If you're doing this because you want a viral moment, then, stand near the telephone pole. It might help. Oh, I didn't think that was advice. That was a response. You thought that was advice?
I think they don't give advice.
I'm reacting. Okay, y'all, tell me in the comments. My mama says I'm giving advice. I think I'm just reacting. What do y'all think? Because where's the line? Where's the line between... Hold on now. Where's the line between reacting and giving advice? My doctor gave me 1 month to live. I'm leaving my 14-year-old granddaughter a $2 million inheritance along with my 18-room house. Wow, I believe me and your granddaughter would switch at birth. My husband's brother fathered my child. Neither of them know about it. Wow. I'm gonna put a video in the cards. We have a story similar to this someone sent in. I'm not touching this. I mean, y'all really coming through. Y'all really coming through with these confessions. I hope this series continues. More people, please send in some stuff. I like to prank call my family members. Yeah, me too. When I was younger, me and one of my cousins used to prank call people all the time. We would do different accents and everything, and I miss that time with her. I'm secretly married to 2 different men, same state, different cities, but both work for the same corporation. Oh, you playing it close to the vest. You're being dangerous. Is that what close to the vest means? Yeah, okay. I'm worried about the likelihood of them meeting all day. What about the likelihood they've already met? I once lied about my favorite color because I didn't want to sound basic. Y'all, people just open their mouths and say anything. I didn't finish reading it. I once lied about my favorite color because I didn't want to sound basic. Now every gift I receive is the wrong color and I'm too deep in the lie to correct it. Yeah, that's your favorite color now. I refuse to like posts that already have... See, no, on Facebook, they would light you up and call you a hater. I refuse to like posts that already have 999 likes. I will not be number 1,000. I don't know why this matters to me, but it does. But why wouldn't you want to be a nice, even round number? You made the difference. Let's go back to the top. I'm a male teacher and one of my former students keeps sliding in my DMs hinting that he wants to see nudes. I have never replied because I'm not entertaining that type of behavior and thinking about blocking him in general. Any advice? Wow. And this is a request for advice, so this is my time, mama. It's my time to shine. Now, we'll be right back after these commercials. And we're back. All right. To this male teacher, I think that the first thing you have to do is get in front of it. You should take pictures or screenshots of the messages that the student is sending you and show it to the administration at your school, the principal, the superintendent, however you want to play it. And I think that this is I also think that you should request that the student be removed from your class. Hopefully it can be done quietly, because there's possibly going to be some fallout either way you do it. But at least if you get in front of it, the fallout won't involve a prison sentence for you. Because let's say that you don't say anything, you just ignore the student's advances, right? If the student is in your class and they feel that they're being rejected, they might decide to go to the principal and say, oh, look what the teacher has been sending me. Because you know people can create fake screenshots or do anything. Or they might start doing a little whisper to the other classmates, and rumors could get started. On the other hand, when the student gets removed from your class, they could say, oh, the teacher had me removed because he wanted to do this and this with me and I wouldn't do it with him. Or, you know, the rumors could get started either way, but at least if you're in front of it, you don't have to worry about the rumors getting started between the students and then getting back to the administration, and now you have to prove your innocence, right? If you already have the messages here and it shows that you haven't responded, you're pretty much in the clear, especially if you're a young teacher. This is for all the young teachers out there. You have to tighten up your social media accounts. I know it's hard. You can't completely disappear, but you know, these kids, they are advanced. They can find anything, and they are searching. They are searching because they want to know who you are outside of school, just because they're curious, you know. And some students might not have ill intentions, but some do. And you have to cover yourself first. So next steps, take the evidence to the principal or the superintendent and ask that the student be removed from your class. Make sure that your social media accounts are linked up, tightened up, so that no other students can contact you. Even if they find the account, they can't send you any messages. If you're interested, click it out, check it out up here. I'm gonna put a link to a video where someone sent in a similar story about her husband who did not deny the advances of a student. If there were advances, he might have been the advancer. But anyway, check that out, and we wish you the best of luck. If anybody else has been through this or has something to add or different advice, leave it in the comments. Thank you for trusting us with this situation. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just reread it and saw that it says one of my former students keeps sliding into my DMs. Okay, so in this case, if this is a former student, meaning that the student had your class, but they're no longer in your class, but they still attend the school, they're still underage, then use the previous advice. It still applies. But if this is a former student who has since graduated and is of legal age, a consenting adult age, then you can decide what you want to do. If you want to send it, then, you know, do your thing. If you don't, block them and move on. I like to... Listen, nothing is new under the sun. I like to practice holding my breath until I pass out. If you are in the millennial age range, do you remember when people used to film themselves on YouTube, choking themselves and falling out? I don't get the appeal. I don't want to. And I was about to bust out into song, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. Look it up, Uncle Reese, until I pass out. Let's do this, the last one. I want to see how this works out. If y'all like it, if y'all watch it, then I'll do part 2, and then we can keep it going from there. Hopefully y'all send some more in. My dog peed on my neighbor's white Persian rug. I pretended not to notice. The right thing to do. That stain was there. What are you talking about? All right, I'm leaving the link in the comments and in the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, come back for some more, and leave us a comment so we can hee and ha ha together. And check out our other videos because they're good too. Okay, thanks, bye.